Okay. Do 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 do. I'm on. How are you? Have you up there? So I'm streaming with the on my monitor on a different screen today. So got Epidemic on. Oh, the music thing's actually wrong. Let me hide that for now. Hi, Murd. Murdeka. Pop you on there, I guess. First dialogue recording session ever done. Ooh, that's kind of intimidating a bit, but how was it? Did you enjoy it? Tell me if the music is too loud or quiet. I have Epidemic sounds coming through onto the stream, but I can't hear it because I'm listening to my own music. That you shouldn't hear that. Because I don't want to run the risk of the stream getting taken down again by YouTube. I also don't really like listening to Epidemic music, so... Alright. So, I had a bit of an issue yesterday where I didn't get anything done because my my game's SSD died, which had Blender on it. All of my Blender installs were on that games drive because I installed Blender through Steam. So that was fun. Then I had to buy another 80 pound SSD. Now that's like the 6th SSD I've had that has died now. So that's fun. I was up until like 4 AM rewiring my computer to make sure everything was fine. Replaced 2 of the fans, so all the fans are spinning now. But yeah, that's why I'm late today, because I didn't get any sleep. So I just slept through all the morning until like 1. And it's my brother's birthday today, so we've been faffing about with getting a cake ready and deciding what we want to do later today. Albeit it was obvious, it was my first time, so it was dodgy directing. That's why I don't want to do that, because I know, like, that scares me doing stuff like that. I don't think I'd be very good at it.
Books.
It's a shame, because I would like to do some voice acting stuff eventually. Yeah, you'll get used to it pretty quickly, I think. Especially if you have someone like Feather with you. Was Feather with you, or were you on your own doing it?
For Mrs. I was just making sure you were all paying attention.
Yo, Giga,
Good
how are you?
morning, children. I'm guessing you're husband?
Giga Vols, how are you? Yeah, she was there? Okay, nice. At least you had someone to help you when you were... If you were struggling a bit. Actually, I was going to ask who it was, but spoilers.
Paying attention.
Children, I'm guessing you're looking for...
Beautiful skin, I must say that is. Yep. An amazing skin. I don't think Mrs. Becker has a skin yet, so... Oh, I guess we can change the skin to whatever we want then, can't we? I won't be live for I probably will only be live for like 2 hours today. It's gonna be another short stream. Wednesdays seem like the shorter day for some reason. But I've got, I've got stuff to do. Unfortunately. And I honestly kind of want this to be the last stream I do on this scene, and I think I'll just finish it off tonight after. Yep, that is Matt. I don't think we have a voice actor for Mrs. Becky yet, so Matt has done all the temporary lines, so it's still just Matt. Feather was Feather did some temporary lines as well, but those have all been replaced by now. Just trying to find a temporary skin. Let's make it Nika, why not? Nika is Mrs. Becker now. People are going to be tuning into the streams. Oh my god, so what's he do? It's like, oh, it's not actually. Right, I need to speed run this, the rest of this route layout. Mon's gonna be like, actually, I don't give you permission to use Nika. I have to reset Matt's root pose soon. It's getting a bit complicated. I have Steve like at the back here because he still doesn't want to be a part of this, so he's just like, ugh. Pretending to be involved. Used her character more than me already. Yeah.
Looking for my husband?
Yeah, he's made it.
Why is there a big gap between that and Matt
For my
saying
husband?
yeah? I need the Matt video back up. I'm already confused. All right, now you can actually hear Matt because I have Epidemic coming through the browser source, and so will Matt. So you'll actually hear Matt's direction today.
When finally from work you break, you'll find yourself where pastries. Well, they all just need to be looking at her really dumbfounded.
Oh wait, no, you will and I won't because I have. Okay, I'm gonna have to. Dang it. I'm gonna actually have to listen to Epidemic for a bit because I need to be able to listen to Matt. That's funny.
We might just need to move this computer a little bit out of the way.
Okay, I have to crank this and turn that down. Is the volume too loud or is that okay?
Okay, out of the way, like off to the side. Expressions, cuts back to Mrs. Becker. Oh, was that too much? Let's try. Goal of her being right here talking to the kids, but I'll let you figure that out compositionally. Oh, and then
Thank
it
you,
cuts
Matt,
to their
for
stuff
giving me
expressions.
the flexibility to make that 10-hour long episode. What was the last stream crashing if you used Epidemic? No, I wasn't using Epidemic last stream. I was just playing random music on Spotify. Okay, now that's even... Okay, this is the problem with Epidemic. Some of the tracks are like way louder than others. So I just have it be quite quiet. Maybe we bit quieter? Yeah. Okay, I'll just break that down.
Cuts back to Mrs. Becker. Oh, was that too much?
I probably need to make like a custom audio thing in OBS where like every time I talk the music like ducks. I could probably set that up, but I'll do it later.
Let's try. Standard fare here. I must.
Okay, got it. Thanks, Mrs. Becker.
I think it's literally at this point just different camera angles. So
Looking for my husband? Good morning, children. I'm guessing you're looking for my husband?
I'll move you over here actually because you're kind of in the way.
Looking for my husband?
Yeah,
I still don't know why there's a big gap there, but
He's made it our assignment to figure out where he is. He left a riddle. He left a riddle.
Rule of thirds. Well, I don't want to be on this side or that side. Everything else I've done has been on this side, so I'll just keep doing it on this side.
Riddle that suggested you'd have a hint for us? He left a riddle that's...
Hey, Nevena. I'm good, how are you? You'll be happy to hear that today's VOD will not be blocked in Russia. Because they're listening to Epidemic today. Or you guys are, I'm not. Haha.
riddle that suggested you'd have a hint where he is. He left a riddle that suggested you'd...
Actually, I'll move that to here.
You'd have a hint for us?
I most
Change the camera angle here. So then there's like, if there's kids in the background on the computers, they'll be seen. Give the scene more life. Do you have a license on this channel for Epidemic? Yeah, I do. I kind of juke it a bit because I used to like when I was editing for a guy called Nick. I used Epidemic in his videos as well, so I'd switch what channel in Epidemic the license was for. So I was uploading to his channel. I was like, I could quickly change the license, and then once I finished uploading, I'd put the license back on my personal channel. Seems to work like a treat. Until they hear about this and then ban my account, but it is what it is.
I most certainly do. When finally from work you break, you'll find yourself where pastries bake. But first to feast your money he'll take, and only then will he cure your ache. Feast your money he'll take.
Bit sad that there's no music today. No, there is music. Is it too quiet now? There should be Epidemic music playing. That's the problem with Epidemic. Some of the music is like way too loud, and then some of it's like way too quiet. You should be able to hear this. All right, see you in Nevada. Have a good rest of your day. I gotta remember that Alex interrupts at one point.
And only then will he cure your ache. Oh, was that too much? When finally from work you break, you'll find yourself where pastries bake. But first to feast your money he'll take, and only then will he cure your ache.
At this point, I guess they'll just be like looking on gormless, like they have no idea what she's talking about.
Oh. Oh, was that too much? Let's try... We're young and... Oh, was that too much? Let's try... We're...
Go back to this shot. Actually, I'll do like a shot from here.
We're young and old, arrive to dine.
Oh yeah, then can have Alex be like... Actually, this is a great shot because I can have like Alex literally like appear in between everyone, like
Let's try where young and old arrive to dine.
The cafeteria! Okay.
And I'll switch to this shot. Alex is like, just quickly saying thank you.
Where young and old arrive to dine.
The cafeteria! Okay, got it. Thank.
He can scan in Matt's voice is a good combo. Yeah, Matt's actually playing a woman in the series.
Thanks, Mrs. Becker!
Wait!
Mrs. Becker!
Then I'll switch to this shot. Because then Alex will be like here, and then she'll like swan off to the side.
Wait, I wasn't finished.
Then either a shot here of everyone walking out, or a shot here of everyone walking out. Probably this shot here.
Finished.
Thanks, Mrs. Becker. Sorry for the trouble.
Finished.
Thanks, Mrs. Becker.
And okay, yeah, I can have the next shot be here as they're walking out, as they're running out.
Sorry for the trouble.
Oh, you'll have them. Oh, you'll.
Don't know what's up with this line though.
Oh, you'll have them next year.
Hopefully, Mr. Becker.
Alright, that's the camera layout done for this scene. For this mega long 5,000 or 4,900 frame scene. Alex be like, okay, got it. Okay. Okay, I think now I'll just do Alex's poses because hers are the most like exaggerated. Although I don't know how I'm gonna be able to do this while she's walking. I guess I'll just have the feet remain in like a walking pose.
A missing teacher.
Have her like use her spyglass here. Spyglass. Magnifying glass. Okay, I parented this really badly. Okay, there we go. It's better. She needs to be more like leant over. Do you think Dynamic Parent is good, or should I learn the chart of and stuff? Because Dynamic seems easy to understand. Dynamic Parent is always broken for me. But, I mean, the Dynamic Parent is literally just an easy way of setting up a child of constraint. I'm pretty sure it does do that. At least the old Dynamic Parent plugin that I used to use. It literally would just set up a dynamic or a child of constraint in here. I think in the long run it's probably better to learn child of constraints. I would do it here, but I'm just lazy.
A missing...
I think I'm actually going to move the shot slightly. Sorry, Matt.
A missing teacher. An ominous note. A missing teacher.
I can have her like inspecting the note. I need to add another one to her other hand. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hold on a minute. RX. Okay, the fault still happens. I have to try and get that looked into because that looks pretty bad. It's only like a very basic wrist turn. It's like folding in on itself. Learn Child of personally makes switching rigs super easy because you can just change the target and it will apply the child to the bone of the same name from the prayer rig. Okay. Yeah, the Child of constraint confuses me. Confuses my poor little dumb brain. But I do need to practice with it more. Alright, I'll just get a pendant. I'll just model another piece of paper. Here we go. Most intense modeling you've ever seen. What? No. What? Oh, it's doing the thing! No! Why is it doing the thing again? Oh no, what? Bro, I haven't seen this glitch since 2.7. What the flippity flap? How the 3D cursor just completely ignores certain meshes? Oh, why is this glitch back on this rig? What did I do? What happened? This is such an old glitch. This is such a big problem with 2.7 rigs. It was like whenever a Blender scene was like overwhelmed with rigs, the 3D cursor just wouldn't work and it just wouldn't like latch onto certain meshes. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, and I'm selecting the wrong thing now. Hello, I'd like to select the paper, please. Thank you. Oh, well, hopefully I don't need to use that. Oh, wait a minute, I'm an idiot. Do this edit mode. There we go, the most intense modeling ever done. And here I am, not using the child of constraint again.
A missing teacher. An...
Oh, whoops. There we go. Ah. Did the stream notification go off on... No, it didn't. Why did the stream notification not go off on YouTube? On Discord? That's rather annoying. Stream cord bad. How are you getting the AI? What do you mean? I don't use AI.
An ominous note left
Ominous
on the
note?
whiteboard, and not. And not.
I guess at this point I have a like shrug. How are you getting the pose to snap like that without duplicating last keyframe? Oh, Mont showed me how to do this. It's literally setting the keyframes to constant. So if it's set to constant, the pose will remain the same all the way up until the next keyframe, and then it will switch to the next pose. Makes laying out stuff like this a lot faster, so I'm glad Mont showed me. I mean, I always knew constant was there, I just never thought it was useful for anything, but... Although I'm not sure how good it's going to be when eventually people start to animate on it. I feel like people might get annoyed if everything's set to constant and they set everything to like linear or Bezier, and then like the whole layout is like completely messed up. But because if I did that here, if I set everything back to like say linear.
Nah, he's not like that. He might give us a little, but nothing too crazy.
You know, actually, that's funny. Hold on. That's actually a good experiment. I'm going to switch all this back to constant. But like...
Homework today.
Nah, he's not like that. He might give us a little, but nothing too crazy.
The fact that this is basically like what my old style looked like was pretty funny. Change it to like Bezier or something.
Nah, he's not like that.
Like
He
that.
might give us a little, but nothing too crazy.
Like that would like in like 2017 BPS that would pass as like you know, animation ready. That's actually pretty hilarious.
Day.
Nah,
One is cool. Yeah. Dang right he is.
too crazy.
Speaking of Mr. Becker,
Oh, whoops, now I need to change this back to linear.
Missing teacher.
Oh. That to constant, that to linear. Okay, now I've just... Okay, let me undo stuff. I've messed it up now. Great motion. Thank you, Chromatic Studio. Although I wish this was actual animation, this wasn't just layout. I want to get started on some actual animation, but still gotta... Oh, nope, still not fixed. Okay, there we go.
Mystery on our hands. A person and not a whiteboard and not.
Okay, I'll have her start to shrug. How are you, Chromatic? Or crematic. Crematic. Come on. Oh. Move you two down. This is going to be the beginning of a shrug, so...
Not a single.
Oh, forgot. Have her, like, tilt her head.
Whiteboard, and not a single person willing. Left on the whiteboard, an ominous note left on the whiteboard, and not a single person.
Willing. Probably have her arms down again. Obviously her arms won't actually be like this because she'll be walking, so her arms will probably be like, you know, going doot. But I know what I want to do here though. I want to do like a to crack the code. Crack the code.
Crack the code.
And her arm will be like over here. I need to like look up some poses for this specific bit.
Willing to crack the code.
Oh, she probably didn't want to be tilted like that then. Oh, hello. Crack the code. Actually, more exaggerated, have her holding her arm up.
Code. My dear.
Have the arms like reaching out like my dear friends.
My dear friends,
Good job I've already like laid half some of this out, so I already know kind of what I want to do for this scene. Well, I already like animated like a pretty big section of this scene already. Move your arm back so it's not like in your face. There we go.
food. My dear friends, our first stop shall be. First stop shall.
Alright, see you, Mum. Have a good sleep. Hopefully you are actually able to get some sleep this time. I have a like hand on her chest here. A hand on heart. Shall be the library.
Friends, our first stop shall be the
And she points out the library. I don't really want her too angled though. I still want to see like a lot of her body here.
Shall be the library.
Oh, what the heck happened there? Oh, I moved this. Okay, let me not move the object transform here.
Library shall be the library.
Okay, we'll tilt her a little more so she's actually out of the way, so we can see the whole corridor.
Shall be the library.
Why are you?
Our first stop shall be the library.
Why are you talking like that?
Why?
Then kind of reset her back so she's actually in shot here. Steve jumpscare. Steve jumpscare. Oh!
Library.
Why are you talking?
Oh. Won't bother with anyone else's
Why
poses
the-
yet. I'm literally just gonna focus on Alex.
Our first.
What's gonna fix this camera angle?
Our first stop shall be the library.
Ah.
The library.
Why are you talking like that?
Why the library? Why?
I'll have Alex turn a little to face Steve here. Between shots. Oh, I do need to fix her feet for these.
Our first stop shall be...
Oh, right, I don't need to do that. Next pose. Move you there. Lovely stuff.
Shall be the light.
There we go.
Library.
I think it's more. Her legs need to be more exaggerated here.
Library.
Why are you?
Then reset them to this pose.
Why are you talking like that?
Why the library?
Sim-
She gets all up in Steve's face, all up in Steve's grill. I need to probably tilt this further down. Actually, where? Move that an angle. Trying to get this in a good spot is a bit difficult. Because that looks weird. The way she's holding it now. It'd make more sense if it was like here. Then it also kind of looks weird. What if it's just literally in her hand? Maybe like off to the side. Then that's not in line with her eyes. Maybe if I... This is hard trying to pose this. Have it make sense.
A simple deduction.
I'll probably have her do like another hand on heart thing here. Like, my dear Steve. Well, she's just like choke herself. Move those arms down a bit. Oh, doggy's barking. Ah, this is why the wrist needs fixing. That looks awful. Seems to only really be when like the elbow is like really bent. No, I'm okay. I'm making a... I'm making a patch note for this. I'm making a bug report for this. Just trying it in like a really obviously ugly angle. Because I have to like... Even that is just pretty bad though. I can't really do anything. Like in theory we should be able to just move that, but yeah, that needs fixing. That's pretty bad. Can't really do anything at this point.
My dear Steve. My dear Steve.
Oh my god. I love my poor performing blender. I'll move her back a bit actually, because I need more space. Um,
Seek her out where
she turns around here. Seek her out where books are free.
Seek her out where books are free. Seek her out where...
Like a middle pose here, where she's like got her arms up. Oh, no, not what I wanted.
Where books are free. Where book... Seek her out where books are free. We are looking for some...
Okay, I think at this point I'm just going to hide. At this point I'm going to hide the magnifying glass and the paper. Why do you... Okay, whatever. If I move you into the Steve collection. Or the Alex collection even. There we go.
Introduction, my dear Steve. Seek her out where books are free. We are looking for someone. Are free. We are looking for someone. Books are free. Free.
I think I might add another camera angle here, to be honest. Like with these three just looking at each other confused. I can add like a... make this Bezier.
Free. We are free. Books are free.
Move you there. Move you over a bit.
Free. We are...
Oh, then move anything that was here, there.
We are looking... We are looking for...
Then move you back.
We are looking for someone. Someone with... for some...
I'm tired today.
Free. We are looking for someone. We are looking...
Maybe that looks like a thinking pose here. Hi, Spike. How are you? be thinking with this hand, probably. Oh, she's thinking with that hand. That should be bent that way. No, because then the hand will be blocking the camera, so it has to be this one. I'm good. I'm glad you're okay. I'm a bit tired, but didn't get much sleep last night because I was up till like 5 a.m. fixing my computer because one of my hard drives had died. So that was fun. Oh yeah, she can have like this arm on her hip.
We are looking for someone.
Right, I need to change this first pose real quick. It's like this, because I wanted to do like a cool little like reveal turn here, facing the camera. Don't know what I want to do with this hand though. Maybe I can have like the hands behind her back now, like a proper detective.
Someone with a clue. Someone with a someone with a clue in a place with lots of books. We are looking someone with a clue in a place with someone with a clue in a place with lots of books in a place.
Now what I can really do here, maybe have her turn a bit more. Have her arm come out here in a place. Oh, broken neck.
In a place with lots of book. In a place with lots of book.
And at this point, I can have her just pointing towards the library.
Books.
I'll have it already turned by this point. So I can just go straight into her walk pose. Oh! proper detective walk here. Hi, Arctic. How are you? Oh, like that's kind of like a bit weird. It looks like she's got no arms, but it is what it is. I'm good. A bit tired. I was explaining earlier how I was up till like 4, 5 a.m. because I was fixing my computer because one of my SSDs died. So I was just trying to recover some files. Luckily, it wasn't any. I didn't lose any work files or anything. I just lost the drive which had all my games on it, and had Blender on it. So I had to reinstall Blender. But other than that, yeah, it's really late. That's why my stream was late today. I woke up way too late, but you know, it's sorted. I fixed some of my PC fans because I'd realized that some of them had actually died. All the LEDs are on, everything looks nice and fancy, the PC's running nice and cool. Mon already went to bed like a while ago. You missed him.
We are looking for...
At the moment, I'm just doing axis poses and getting them 100%, and then I'll move on to the next character, and then the next character, and the next character until everyone's done. I'm not going to worry about any other background characters for this, for anything further. Because I need to get this done so I can move on. Because I've still got a whole other scene I need to lay out before I'm fired. No, I'm not fired. Before I can move back on to Potato. How'd you teleport to the library? She's actually like part Enderman. No, she's it was just a little time skip, I think. I really wish this wrist wasn't just broken like this. It's really ugly. Makes me like not want to use the wrist at all. Well, I probably want her like more looking through books. Like maybe she's like almost kneeling kind of at the bookshelf. Maybe she can be a bit lent on it on with this arm. And more so looking through it with this arm.
We are looking for a woman.
Do you think the SQM team will release this version of the rig? I don't. Once Craft My Life releases, this rig will be public. I don't think that we're not going to make like any special versions and keep them out of the hands of everyone. I don't think, unless it's just something that we need that's like specialized. Like maybe I know one day we need a rig with fingers, but I imagine we'd probably release that too. I don't see why we wouldn't. The only reason this rig isn't out right now is because there's still, you know, a bunch of issues like, you know, the wrist deforming and stuff like that. So She's tired.
And one who and one who we are looking for a woman.
Actually, I'll have her arm like up against this shelf. That makes more sense. And I'll have welcome back, Nevada. Pretty good. I've got through Alex's hallway poses. So, got through all these. La la la. Now I'm just got to do her in the library. And then her over here. Luckily for like most of this, she's pretty stagnant. And then she jumps in in front of Steve there, runs away. Hello. How do I pronounce your name, by the way? Person who just said hello in chat. I'm good, how are you? Wish I knew how to pronounce those characters. I just have no clue where even when to start. Like if I Google Translate it, it's Naomi. I don't know if that's right. Nika's face, yeah. Nika is the librarian. Oh, I'm really tired today. Oh, I should have made a tea before I started streaming. A bit late now. I'll probably only be live for another hour anyway. Today's going to be a short one. Because we're busy over here today. Animate the face and the mouth. The person talks for about 2 minutes. I have to do that. A little unpleasant. Yeah, oh god. Talking animation is never fun. Luckily with this rig, we actually, I don't think it's done yet, but we were looking into ways of, okay, it's not, the buttons aren't here right now, but we're looking into ways to like, make it so like someone saying A, E, I, O, and U were like automated. And like trying to figure out a way to like bake dialogue into the mouth so like it does most of the work for us with this rig. Yeah, lip sync is pretty difficult. Well, I wouldn't say it's difficult actually. I just think it's monotonous. It gets kind of boring. But monotonous tasks that you have to that take a long time are kind of difficult because it can be difficult, you know, keeping motivation to even do it, to even finish it. Sorry. I am extremely tired. I didn't realize how tired I was. Right. I was going to change her first pose here. So it's more her looking up. With her arm still lent on the shelf.
We are looking for a woman.
Most unpleasant thing is that the person I'm animating is Thales with bad takes. He talks so fast like it's like a machine gun. Oh yeah, I bet. I'll just move the arm at this pose so it's easier. Wait a minute. Oh, the whole. Oh dear. Oh, that's fine actually.
We are looking for a woman and one who. We are looking for a woman.
Oh. Don't know why it like auto selects things sometimes. I don't even know how it does it. Oh, that's how box selecting. Alright, see you in Nevada. I probably won't be live in the next hour, so if you're not back in now, I probably won't be live. But hope you have a good rest of your day. Yeah, exactly. That's why repetitive tasks can be quite annoying. Yeah, thinking about it's making me yawn.
Looking for a woman.
Probably need a nap, honestly.
And one who is also Becker, according to the. One who is also.
And I'll change her pose here so she's like kind of facing the camera, looking at like the other side of the shelf. Maybe a bit too. Actually, I have her doing her think pose here. I can rotate the arm, that'd be nice. Come on. Dumb arm.
Also Becker, who is also Becker, according to the riddle.
I'll probably have her turn all the way this way, kind of like looking at the riddle again. And this arm can be like leant against the shelf. Alright, see you, Arctic. Have a good rest of your day.
Becker is also Becker, according to the riddle. So Becker,
Okay, I'm gonna move that pose over here a bit.
according to the riddle.
Because then she turns around.
also Becker according to the riddle?
I'm actually going to get rid of this. Oh, no. I'll move you to the next shot.
According to the riddle.
I keep her arm like this, even though it's like not actually lined up against the shelf. I can still try and like at least make it seem like it is.
For a woman, and one who is also Becker according to the riddle.
She'd be like, oh, covering her mouth, being like, oh my god. Too bad I don't really know how to do the pose because it's kind of a difficult pose to do. Actually, I think I've changed my mind on getting used to the upper arm and the shoulder bone being separate. I actually kind of really dislike how they're separate bones. It is kind of annoying constantly having to click to and from each bone to try and move some stuff. I think I might try and get that changed back because it is really annoying. And she comes in and like hugs her. Probably tilted this way.
Brilliant, Elena! Of course.
Nope, wrong thing. Push you down there. Oh, Hideko hasn't even been playing anything. What? Why hasn't he been playing anything? Oh, because I didn't reveal all of these songs. I hate how Epidemic playlists work. And how it doesn't even play some playlists? Like, what? Why isn't it playing anything? Alright, we're changing Spotify then. Annoying Epidemic. Okay, anyway, I need to switch to the playlist, the Epidemic playlist on Spotify. Right. I can move the music back up now, at least. Alright. So there's no music there for a while.
Elena! Of course. We must. Brilliant, Elena! Of course. Of course. We must.
Oh, bless me. Oh, there's a plane. Very loud plane. Just kind of like holding it high. Really getting like a good look at the name badge. I'll move Elena over here a bit. Kind of in the way. Oh, that is a very loud plane. I'll mute while that plane goes over.
We must look for Mrs. Becker. We must look for... Horse! We must look for Mrs... We must look for Miss... We must look for Mrs. Becker. Look for Mrs. Becker.
Dastardly plain. And then put her in like a marching pose, I guess. Oh, wrong thing. Welcome back, Vols. I am halfway through Alex's poses now. Trying to get into like a marching pose right now.
What?
And she's just mad at this point. What are you doing? How many hours a day would you say animate? At the moment, like 4 or 5, I think, is my average these days. Balancing all my editing stuff that I also have to do and all my thumbnail stuff that I also have to do. I should probably just copy over one of the angry poses that I did for her earlier. But that'd be too easy. She looks a bit weird now. Sometimes it doesn't even feel like I'm animating, but other times it really feels like a chore. Yeah, I struggle with that a lot, especially when I'm tired, like now. Like, nothing would make me happier right now than probably just to go take a nap, but, you know, things need to be done sometimes. You gotta kick yourself in the shin and just get stuff done. She's look, I don't know, she doesn't look like an angry pose. Maybe if it was more like this, maybe? Unironically, having the straight arms actually does make her look more angry.
What are y'all waiting for? Come on!
Then I'll... She's actually further away, so it's actually best at this point to exaggerate her poses even further because she's so far away from the camera. So like really spread her legs out.
What are y'all waiting for? Come on,
I'll get rid of that again, because I'll just have her go to like a more neutral pose here. Really exaggerate her arms, like she's like, oh. She real messed up here.
Oh. What are y'all waiting for? Come on, oh. I was.
I don't know why she's like so rotated here. Don't know why I rotated her like this. What? Why is that? Hello? What? What do you mean bounding box? Oh, I said the wrong thing again. Of course I was. Silly me. And I'll move her legs closer again. Closer. She needs to look a bit more worried. You're not as bent over. Be like scratching her head like, I
was just, making sure you.
Make it easy like 1, 2, 3. Go, go. On 3, 2, 1. I fly till you can't see me. Swish, yeah. Ballin'. From the first whistle, we go all in. And one. Call it. Numbers up and never falling.
I was just, making sure you were all paying attention. you were all paying. You were all paying. We're all paying. Paying. Making sure you.
I can, alright, I can move you still.
Making sure you were all paying attention. you were all
Paying attention.
paying attention.
I can have it like kind of turn away from them. Looks amazing, thank you. It's only very basic posing, but and I can have her scratch her head with this arm now.
You were all paying attention.
And she's like, I don't have her so like bent over one-sided. No, stop. Thank you. There we go. That's better. Pose really flowing? Yeah. Not too bad. I'm rushing them a little bit right now just to try and get at least some poses in, and then I might go back afterwards, or Matt might go in afterwards and clean some of these up a bit.
Good morning, children. Good morning, children. I'm guessing you're looking.
And at least this part is actually easier because Alex doesn't really have much of a main character presence for most of this section. It still takes like 9 years to save this scene. Apparently, I must have messed something up at some point. Maybe with like the linking of the scenes. I might have unlinked something that's making the saving of this file a lot really slow. How big is this file actually? Let's have a look. Shouldn't be too big. Let's see. Craft my life pipeline. 200 megabytes. So yeah, it's not. Oh, I need to change the default file. Default way to open this. Hold on. Just troubleshooting some stuff. Your Blender ever crash after you animate a lot and you haven't saved the file? Yes, a lot, especially in the early days. But that's why you go to File, Recover, Autosave, and then the latest file in that folder is usually maybe like 5 minutes. You've lost about 5 minutes of what you've done, but you haven't lost too much. There's only been a very few amount of times where I've lost everything. I've like, sometimes when my computer crashes, it'll like corrupt the Blender file and then the entire Blender file will just be gone. I've had that happen a few times. Back on Windows 10, when my computer used to blue screen like every other day. Similar to what my PC was going through earlier. Oh,
Morning, children. I'm guessing you're looking for my husband?
I kind of picture Alex being very confident, so she's like, you know, shoulders back, chest pumped out, very outgoing. Stream's buffering? Let's have a look. Yes it is. What's going on? My OBS is fine. Oh, it's probably because I'm uploading the file right now because I saved it. But I mean, I'm green on OBS. I do see the buffering though, because it's buffering on mine as well when I'm previewing the stream. It should fix itself. Let me pause syncing for a while. It should be fine now.
For my husband?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that should be fine now. It was just because I saved the file and then the file gets put on a cloud storage folder. So then uploads and then, you know, tanks my internet. But I didn't drop any frames in OBS, so it might be more so a YouTube thing. Because I already had my upload and stuff capped.
You're looking for my husband?
Yeah. He's made it our assignment to figure out where he is. He left a riddle.
Let's have Alex just facing back over here again. Yeah. Alright. My bad. YouTube don't exactly give you a lot of hints when the stream is suffering. It just says the stream status is poor. Please fix it. It's like, okay. You mind telling me how it's poor? Nope. Figure it out yourself. That's why I don't like. That's why I don't really like streaming to YouTube. I much prefer streaming to Twitch. But I'm not gonna stream animation stuff to Twitch.
You'd have a hint for us?
I most certainly do. You'll find your...
Now she's gonna look a bit more confused.
you'll find yourself where pastries bake.
At this point, turning to everyone else, being like, do you know what she's talking about? Do you know what Matt's talking about? I don't.
But first to feast work you break, you'll find yourself where pastries bake. But first to feast your money he'll take. Normally then will he cure your ache.
Right now they all need to be looking just like completely just gormless. Alright, bye Spike. Have a good rest of your day. Like, probably have Alex's shoulders like forward, kinda. Like arms just like limp. Like she's just so bewildered what that meant. Maybe have it more exaggerated, yeah.
Oh, was that too much? Let's try. Where young and old arrive to dine. Where young and old arrive to dine.
Mrs. Beck.
What?
Dine.
Then she moves in here. I didn't realize I didn't do the route for this, but it's fine. I'll do it now. Like really just outstretch her at this point. Maybe like have her like this, like she's really moving in a very like unnatural way. Arms out. In between everyone, being like, oh, legs starfished.
Arrive to dine.
The cafeteria. The cafeteria.
Reset everything again. She kind of comes and then kind of like, I think leans on the... That lipstick of Alex is going to be wild, yeah. Glad I don't do that. And that'll be all Matt's job to do all that stuff. I think I'll have her like kind of jumped on the counter here. Arms like hitched onto the counter. By shoulders up if she's like holding her weight up with her arms. Move that into place. Make sure this arm is actually in a good position. The good thing about having wrist, you can make your you make the arms actually like hold the table properly, like, you know, be flat on objects and stuff. Have her like legs like kick up again. Maybe a bit more like bent, a bit lower. This is difficult. Oh, what? Why is that leg just off? Didn't mean to do that. Obviously, her legs won't be like, you know, in this pose the entire time. It's just kind of like she jumped over here. You just see how she's holding her body up with her arms, so her legs are kind of like dangling.
Okay, got it. Thanks, Miss.
I, where young and old arrive to dine.
The cafeteria. Okay, got it.
And then I'll have her back on the ground at this point. Okay, once I finish Alex's poses, I'm probably going to end the stream because I am getting a bit hungry. And I need to go get ready for birthday party. Or birthday party as in going to go eat Chinese. Should just move. Should just rotate the whole body. Thanks, Mrs. Becker.
The cafeteria. Okay, got it. Thanks, Mrs. Becker. Okay, got it. Thanks. Thanks, Mrs. Becker.
I think at that point she probably would be already gone.
Wait, I wasn't finished.
I think this will be the last shot of Alex. So it would just be her literally just sprinting out of the library. Proper runner. A runner sprint. Welcome back, Medeka, sorry. I am going to be ending in a minute, unfortunately, because I've started a bit late, and I've also got a lot of stuff I need to do at home today. Hey, move the root bone. What do you mean? As in, like, move in object mode? I only do it in object mode now, just for convenience sake, for like layout and stuff. Usually I do prefer to move the root like in pose mode. Oh yeah, like I was saying, only in like layout like this do I animate the root in object mode, because it's just easier that way. Sometimes if you move the root too far out of like the origin point, the rig starts to like break. I don't know if that's the case for this rig, but it has been for like most other rigs I've ever used. So I only really like to move the root like in certain ways out, and then for like, you know, doing layout where all I'm doing is moving like the actual like rig itself first before going in and adding poses. It's way easier just to move the root in object mode, just to move the entire rig. There are some rigs where it's the opposite, where like the rig prefers the origin, like the actual like origin being, you know, at like, you know, the center of Blender, and then you have to go into pose mode and then move the rig in pose mode wherever you want. It just depends on the rig. Depends on the rig, and it depends on the workflow. Yeah, Alex is just gone.
Finished.
Thanks, Mrs. Becker.
And then Alex is next shot. Alex is gone. All right, I still do have face, but that is Alex's poses. At least a first draft of Alex's poses all done. Let's have another look at everything we've done so far. Can mute you.
Hopefully Mr. Becker doesn't give us too much homework today.
Nah, he's not like that. He might give us a little, but nothing too crazy.
Speaking of Mr. Becker, where
Is he?
That's strange. Mr. Becker's never late.
What's this? Today, a special task I've prepared. Come and find me if you dare. Put your thinking to the test, and from your homework you shall rest. Here is your first hint of 3. I am Becker, and so is she. Seek her out where books are free. Find my other, and you'll find me. I think this is our assignment today. He wants us to come find him. He's somewhere in the school.
Right, and then I need to re-reveal the background poses for these 2 shots, because I added these 3 as well.
I bet he's in the staff lounge. No, definitely the gym. Let's go search for him. Yeah.
Ignore the skins.
Wait,
they're
you're not supposed to guess. It's a riddle. All right, gang. It looks like we've got a mystery on our hands.
Here we go.
Here we go.
A missing teacher, an ominous note left on the whiteboard, and not a single person willing to crack the code. My dear friends, our first stop shall be the library.
Why are you talking like that?
Why the library?
A simple deduction, my dear Steve. Seek her out where books are free. We are looking for someone with a clue in a place with lots of books. We are looking for a woman, and one who is also Becker according to the riddle. Brilliant, Elena! Of course, we must look for Mrs. Becker. What are y'all waiting for? Come on, I was just making sure you were all paying attention.
Good morning, children. I'm guessing you're looking for my husband?
Yeah, he's made a...
And that's all just same stuff. Blah, 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 blah.
The cafeteria! Okay, got it. Thanks, Mrs. Becker.
Wait, I wasn't finished.
And she just sprints off. You guys are producing rigs like iPhones one after the other? Are we? The Squared Media, this rig is like the first rig we've made since making Squared Media. Like, honestly, Michael might have a bunch of rigs for all of the mobs that he uses for adventures, but in terms of like actual character rigs, we haven't. This is the first change we've had in probably like 5 years. The BPS V3 rig is old. That rig is like ancient. It's in dire need of an upgrade. But yeah, that's Alex done, and then luckily the next time I come around and do this, these 3 poses are going to be a lot easier because they're more background poses, so or more background characters in these shots. So I only really have to do a couple poses for each, which is going to be nice. I can speed through that. And then I'm going to head and do all the faces. Sorry, I meant V4. V4 is like 5 years old. V4 is... No, maybe not 5 years old. Maybe like 4 years old. But it's also, V4 has issues and Sophie isn't really around anymore to fix them. And this rig is basically meant as an expansion, so we can continue adding on to it whenever we want to. Whereas with the V4, I think the way V4 was made, it was kind of made a bit haphazardly. So it's kind of hard to do any upgrades to it and make any changes because we don't really understand the rig, and the person who made it isn't really around anymore to help us with it. But yeah, that'll do for today. Good 2 hour 5 minutes. Yeah, sorry I was late again. I just woke up late. I will be back on Friday. I probably won't be doing this scene on Friday. I might do something. I might do some potato actually, just to spruce things up a bit. But oh, that broke. Hold on. Is that? Oh, all right. I forgot I need to do this once before I start streaming. Otherwise, like the crossfade breaks for some reason. But yeah. Thank you all for watching. I will be back on Friday. So yeah. See ya.